wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this session we're gonna talking about the macro theory, exactly about equilibrium. For the first, let's talk about supply. In all of these cases, the supply curve simply measures how much the consumer was willing to supply of a good at each possible market price. This is the definition of the supply curve. For each P, we determine how much of the good will be supplied. Let's call it as P. Let's see the law of supply. There is a relationship between the price and quantity supply. When the price is downward, the quantity supply is too. When the quantity supply is upward, let's see the supply curve. So, when the price is downward from the P1 to the P star or other, and the quantity is changed, you follow the price and the quantity is downward from the Q1 to the Q star. And how about the shifting of the supply? There are 5 shifters of supply. The first is price of research. Second, number of producer. The third, technology. Fourth is tax and subsidy. A subsidy when the government wants a company produce more. They give money or subsidies. And it will increase the production. And there is a shifting curve, exactly supply curve to the right. And how about the tax? A tax is opposite from the subsidy. And the last is expectation. And the next part about the market equilibrium. Suppose that we have a number of consumers of a good. Given their individual demand curve, we can add them up to get a market demand curve. Similarly, if we have a number of independent suppliers of this good, we can add up their individual supply curve to get the market supply curve. The individual demanders and the suppliers are assumed to take prices as given outside of their control, and supply determine the best response given this market price. A market where each economic agent takes the market price as outside of His or her control is called a competitive market. The equilibrium price of a good is the price where the supply of the good equals the demand. Geometrically, this is the price where the demand and the supply curve cross. If we let dP be the market demand curve and S be the market supply curve, the equilibrium price is the price P star that solves the equation. shifting but curve, both demand and supply curve shift to the left by the same amount, which implies the equilibrium price will remain unchanged. The imposition of a tax. In order to study the impact of a tax, we can either shift the demand curve down, as in panel A, or shift the supply curve up, as in panel B. The equilibrium prices paid by the demanders and received by the suppliers will be the same either way. Let's see the proof first. Special cases of taxation. For A, in the case of the perfectly elastic supply curve, the tax gets completely passed along the consumer. And B, in the case of the perfectly inelastic supply norm, the tax gets passed along. And for the next to that week loss of a tax. Let's see the curve. The debt weight loss of a tax. The area B plus E measures the debt weight loss of the tax. The loss in the consumer surplus is given by the area A plus B, and the loss in producer surplus is given the area C plus E. And the next about Pareto efficiency. An economic situation is Pareto efficiency if there is no way to make any person better off without hurting anybody else. From the curve, we can analyze if the good will produce an exchange between these two people at any price between the demand price and the supply price. They would both be made better off. This n amount less than the equilibrium amount cannot be Pareto efficient, since there will be at least two people who could be made better off. That's all from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.